Hi, I'm Sarah Marie with Sarah Marie Fitness, and for those of you that have been watching lately, you know I have gone about a month after my diagnosis of stage 4 colorectal cancer. I have mets on my liver, which is why it is stage 4. That means that it's moved to the liver, it's in my lymph system. So, couple of things. It's been pretty slow, and up until today, and I wanted to give you guys some updates. I had an MRI Tuesday evening, and I was waiting beside my phone to find out the results because my oncologist ordered the MRI for me to find out if there is cancer on my brain. And praise God, there is no cancer on my brain, so that means that I do not have to undergo radiation. Another great thing happened today, and I had another scan called a thermogram. And that tests for hot spots in your body, and there is no inflammation in my body, like pretty much wherever. There's a little bit in my upper back between my shoulder blades, but nothing like, my cancer didn't even show up on the thermogram. See, a thermogram measures heat, and when a cancer grows, it produces heat, so it usually shows up on a thermogram, but a doctor will actually read it and send me the results. But the technician that looked at it explained it to me a little bit, and there's not really any inflammation in my abdomen over here where the cancer is, which is awesome. The other thing is, I wanted to talk with you a little bit about some of the things that I have done to help rectify the cancer situation and do away with the cancer. Besides prayer, I have been doing high doses of vitamin C. This past week I went up to 20 grams, which is a lot, and it actually caused a lot of pain in my arm and shoulder. I did it yesterday, and usually after my vitamin C treatments I feel pretty good, but yesterday not so much. I also had ozone mixed in. Ozone is 3 oxygen atoms all mixed together, like in a bag. They put it in through an IV. Cancer doesn't like oxygen. Cancer also doesn't like vitamin C, but it will take it in thinking that it is glucose, which is what it likes to use for food. So that's why I do the vitamin C and the ozone treatments. Also heat therapy. Someone is so awesome that she ordered me an infrared sauna and just paid for it. A sauna is supposed to help increase your internal body temperature, and of course cancer doesn't like the heat, so it will help to decrease the growth of the cancer and the spread of the cancer. Another thing I'm doing is rebounding. It's jumping on an indoor trampoline, by the way. It's a very fancy name for it, but it helps to clean out your lymphatic system and flush that out as you bounce, and I've been doing that. I also have completely changed my diet and cut out all sugars and white starchy carbs. I am very carefully eating the complex carbs. I definitely have not cut out a single fruit or vegetable, except for white potatoes. White potatoes are the only thing I've cut out. All other fruits and vegetables are on the table. I eat them. Sometimes I don't like them, but I eat them. So I've gone pretty much plant-based. I still eat chicken and egg and fish, but they've got to be organic or wild caught. I've cut out all red meat because those have known carcinogens in them. I didn't know that, and typically I would eat a burger, but not right now. Also, I have started drinking carrot juice, not as much as other people drink, only between 16 and 20 ounces of carrot juice. I know it's not as much as a lot of other people drink, but it really doesn't sit well on my stomach. I mix it with orange juice to help swallow it, but some days I feel a little bit nauseated, and I don't know why. Maybe it's the cancer clearing out of my system, and it's not, I don't know, maybe making me not feel so great. But the carrot juice is something major that I have switched over to. I also take a gajillion supplements, and I'm making sure to get enough sleep at night. So I go to bed earlier than I usually do. I'm also not getting up early. I'm not setting my alarm. I'm just getting up when I can. I'm a stay-at-home mom anyway. My kids are older and pretty self-sufficient, so I feel really blessed in being able to do this. My husband has been staying at home to help take care of me because some days I'm not very strong and I don't function very well. So he's here to help fill in my shoes as well as his normal things that he takes care of. Our neighbors have also really stepped up to help out, and I don't cook for the kids anymore. People bring food for them, and people have even started cooking for me as well and bringing me special dinners that I can enjoy, and then there's usually an abundance so I can enjoy it the next day as well. And then my lunches and dinners are taken care of, and the kids are taken care of, and they're well fed. The Lord has just been so awesome. My neighbors mow my lawn for me. I have one that lives beside me and one that lives behind me, and they take turns. And my son is 13 going on 14. He's going to be a freshman next year. Anyways, he's my baby boy, and he's actually my oldest baby boy. He's going to be mowing the lawn a lot more in my place. So those are some of the major life changes that I've made. I know that not everybody can make those when they get cancer. And I feel very blessed that I've been able to do that. My husband is able to still have his paycheck because he's an owner of his business. And yeah, it is amazing the way that the community has rallied around me. Many local businesses have set out donation jars. There are restaurants that are doing special nights just for me, where they give a percentage of their proceeds to me. And my sister-in-law has started a fundraising page, and there are some direct sales people that are hosting parties for me, like the online parties that like Pampered Chef type things. And they're giving me their profits to pay for my treatments and the different things, because the vitamin C and the ozone are a weekly, and it's almost $300 a week. I have medical bills because I'm seeing a regular oncologist, and so I'm having blood work and different tests done. So those all help to take the financial burden off of my family and still allow us to be able to live in our home and not end up in some sort of refinance program where we can't afford our mortgage. I just wanted to let you all know God has been so good to me, and I am so thankful for all of the comments and things that you all make, and I just really appreciate the support. The next time I have a big update, I promise I will keep you all informed. Otherwise, day to day, some days I'm like, oh, I don't feel like moving, I don't feel like eating, I don't feel like doing anything, and I have no energy. And then other days I feel a little bit better, and then some days I feel really good. Today is kind of a middle of the road day, and I wanted to let you all know the good news about the MRI. So that is pretty much it. That's stage 4 cancer in a nutshell, and I will see you in the next video.